Brady is scheduled to speak with the media later today. Now, Sarah, as we all heard, mentioned the full crowd at Raymond James Stadium. That'll happen on Thursday night. The fans certainly playing a role in this one. Let's take it on the field, though. What's going to be the biggest X factor in Cowboys v. Buccaneers? Football's here, Peter!
Football is here. I can't wait. If there's
Peter.
anybody more excited, it's probably Tom Brady. It's time to play ball. And last year, it was this incredible uphill climb to start the season. We were dealing with a COVID-riddled offseason where no one was in person and he had to learn a whole offense and he had to take his receivers elsewhere. And then we had to learn on the fly and they lose to the Saints, lose to the Rams, lose to the Bears. And then it clicked mid-season. Imagine that team without that ramp-up period and imagine it being smooth sailing, everybody coming back and facing a team that hasn't even played a preseason game as a unit together. I think this is going to be a one-sided ball game, and I'm saying on Tuesday, I'm supposed to hype this game. The more I talk about it, I think Brady's coming in dialed in. I think that Buccaneers team is ready to go, and as Sarah's talking about a full-capacity Raymond James, and they're coming out there and there's going to be live entertainment beforehand, this is the way a champion rolls out. And guess what? They bring everyone back, and I don't think it's just going to be Brady. Take a look at what that offensive line from Dallas, which is without Zach Martin, is going up against. Look at these names. This is the Bucs defensive front seven, and usually you get 3 or 4 guys. Look at the title of this that Gina and I put together.
Good luck,
Dak.
Also, welcome back, Dak.
Welcome back. They come back, and they come back in waves. And Dak Prescott, without his best offensive lineman, without having played since week 4 of last year, without having thrown a pass in the preseason, you pick it. What do you want? Because the second to last name on that second column, Joe Tryon Shoyinka, is not a familiar name. He just dominated at training camp at preseason. He's their first-round pick. I think this is a one-sided ball game, and it starts in the line of scrimmage, and it's going to be this unit just absolutely wreaking havoc on that Dallas offense. There's a lot of ways we could take this. We're going to dissect it in a million ways. I know the NFL Network doesn't want me saying it's going to be a blowout. I just don't see a scenario where the Bucs don't come out blasting cannons and being ready to blast off in their championship defense. Let's go. I'm ready to go right now. If there's a game, I know Brady is, and I know this Bucs team is ready to play this
That Bucs defense is lights out. It's loaded. It's lights out. Everybody's coming back. They know how to get after the football. They know how to get after the quarterback. We saw that, in the Super Bowl. But I'm gonna look at Dallas's defense and say the X factor is Dan Quinn. Okay. See, guys, last year we got accustomed to watching this Dallas Cowboys defense leave guys wide open, out of gaps. You see lanes for runners just as big as Mack trucks can run through it, because these guys were confused, right? They were a 4-3 team in personnel, and they were changing to a 3-4 defense. That doesn't work, especially without an offseason. All right, this year they're back to a 4-3, which fits their personnel, and Dan Quinn he has to figure out how to get Tom Brady off the spot. I'm just not sure that the Dallas Cowboys have 4 rushers that they can just send after Brady and drop 7 to make it hard on him. He's going to have to pick his spots, maybe sometimes on second down, on some second and longs and things like that, to pressure Tom Brady. Because if Tom Brady has an ability to just sit back there and pick them apart, Tom Brady will do that. And Tom Brady has the patience to take the check down every single time. I know that 3-deep defense doesn't like to give up the explosive plays, but if you don't get any pressure on Tom Brady, Peter, to your point, I don't see how Dallas can win this game unless Ezekiel Elliott runs for 200 yards and they just move people off the ball.
Maybe. And I don't think this is going to be a blowout. And on paper, it looks like it is. The football gods are weird. Strange things happen. Season premieres are always kind of wonky games. The energy is strange. Things happen in week 1. And, Mike, you brought me to it. Peter, you said time to play ball, uphill climb. My X factor is Ezekiel Elliott, and I don't even think it's close. Number 21. Let me tell you about Ezekiel Elliott. He is second in the league in salary per year for running backs. It's Christian McCaffrey, and then it's Zeke and Kamara tied. Bring up the full screen. What do you think this is? This is the guys last year who had 20-plus yard runs. Derrick Henry had 16, led the world. Nick Chubb, and then 3 Ravens. If you can squint down to the very bottom of the screen, Ezekiel Elliott was tied for 32nd in 20-plus yard runs. That's not going to work. That's not going to work with the money he makes, with the fame that he makes, where he was drafted, with the ridiculous contract that he made them sign when he went to Cabo. Zeke, we got to have something, especially, and listen, I know Zach Martin is out. I know the Bucs front is tough. I don't care. It's time to go to work. It's time to make the donuts. It's time to look at that contract and say, this isn't Dak's team for a hot second. I want to put the team on my back. Like, Zeke, we haven't seen that from you in years. That's the Zeke that we've seen. It's none of this thing eating with the spoon. It's none of that. which is why when we watch him and hear him that he's down to 218 pounds, bam, he's going to be fast again, which is why when we see him on Hard Knocks eating candy, we get nervous. All of that stuff. I think Dak is going to be Dak. I think he is a great player. I think he'll be fine. 21 on the Cowboys with no explosive plays, then it will be a blowout. Yeah. Then it will be smashed. Zeke, dude, it's not that we want you to play well, it's that they need you to play well. Help them. Help
Kyle,
you.
It's so tough.
Is Zeke an elite back still?
In 2016 he was. In 2015 Ohio State. If you were to rank him right now, where's Zeke coming in?
He's not
13?
Yeah, he's not in my top
12?
10, yeah.
And Zeke, get mad. I know you're a jolly guy.
That's the thing. On Hard Knocks, isn't he the happiest, jolliest?
So fun. We'll see how he's doing around the second quarter when he has 3 carries for -4 yards. I mean, we got to have something, man. I can't prop this guy up anymore.
Everything you guys are saying makes me so scared that Zach Martin's not suiting up for this game. Like, in order to have Ezekiel Elliott be effective, you need Zach Martin. In order to fend off a Buccaneers pass rush that comes in waves, you need those tackles. And you look at them, and you don't have Zach Martin there. You have Lyle Collins. You have Tyron Smith. You would hope they would do something. I mean, I haven't seen Collins since 2019. We haven't seen him since then. He missed all of last year with a hip injury. And then just to point out, Tyron Smith played 2 games last year. When he's healthy, we know he's all-pro. We know he can do. But having those guys not play together for so long is really going to affect it. And I'm really looking at those guys in these 2 matchups because they're going to have to step up and make up for what Zach Martin can do. That is really going to be missing because they're the ones that are going to have to handle JPP, Shaq Barrett, and the like.